Good morning. Day 71 on the PCT. It's 5:30 in the morning. Just about to walk out of camp. Didn't get too cold last night, but the snow did keep the temperatures down. High today about 62, but calling for some storms in the afternoon. Also the day after tomorrow, and after that, about 3/10 of an inch of rain forecasted. So hopefully I can make some progress today. I got the MSR snowshoes on, and somebody commented about the placement of these shoes. There's a left and a right, and it kind of looks like they're backwards, but I guess they do that to try and keep you from banging your feet against each other, because sometimes it can be awkward. So next couple days, a lot of navigational challenges. So I gotta look at the map a lot. See you on the trail. Mile marker 1433. So really, snow really didn't harden up last night. But you could probably walk on it without snowshoes at the moment. Mile marker 1434. There's the trail, but it's kind of deceiving in that 90% of the trail is covered. Snowshoes are working. Nice morning view that the power lines have created. Way cool view of Mount Shasta. An even better view of Shasta. Mile marker 1435. No boot track to follow. Lots of snow. Mile 1436. Just a little bit down from the PCT. Navigation is certainly challenging. Mile 1437. Plenty of snow for those that want it. Mile marker 1438. Mile 1439. Not sure how long this is going to last, but it's dry, so I took them off. Ooh, there's some footprints. Glad there's a marker, because that's the trail. Clear trail, at least for now. So once again, I took off my snowshoes. I had put them back on after I stopped, and walking in the mud on that road was, I think, worse than walking on the snow. Looking back on mile 1440 and looking ahead. Mile 1441. Some clear spots, but snow spots. Mile 1442. It's getting hot. Stop for lunch. Yeah, there's the trail, and it gets buried quickly. But on this ridge crest, and that mountain in the background, I'm not sure what mountain that is, but I don't think it's Lassen. It seems farther away. Not sure, but my peak finder was unable to determine what it was. So let's see, for lunch, water with electrolytes, some olive oil, walnuts, some Fritos, the chili cheese kind, and then Spam and cheese. Yum. Stopped just short of 1443, but looking at Shasta, there's like a dark spot. Maybe that's an avalanche. Not quite sure, but it is pretty cool. As I get closer, you can see more and more detail. Certainly I'm glad that this is not snow covered. Even without the snow, it'll get your attention. Mile marker 1444. A couple clear spaces, but still quite a bit of snow. I did switch to my micro spikes. They're easy to walk in, less clumsy, but the MSR Lightning Ascent snowshoes They grip so much better, as do crampons. Mile marker 1445. Vicinity mile 1446. PCT is a couple hundred yards to my left, but along Forest Road, navigation is a little bit easier. And I did switch back to the snowshoes. It is getting really soft. Vicinity of mile marker 1447, or Moosehead Creek. It's a 1/10 of a mile off the PCT water source. And what's neat is this stand of birch trees. So I'm gonna head on back up the PCT and probably try and find a place to camp, because looks like there's a storm a-brewing. Just got up on this saddle. I was following the trail, and the trail looked like it was just going to go straight up, and there really wasn't a boot track. So, you know, like Ned Tibbet says, find a point, walk to it. So that's what I did. So I'm up on the high point, trying to find a place to set up camp tonight. Maybe I can find a dry spot, maybe not. But so far so good. But the clouds, got to keep those in mind. The snow keeps going. It's a good shot. You can really see where I went, and then, you know, that scarp over there looks familiar. The PCT was right above it. It was dry. And then we run into this. Crested the summit, and look what I got to see. Wow, just wow. Mile marker 1450, and finishing up the day here on the Pacific Crest Trail, day 72. Got my tent back there. Used my trekking poles, the tent stakes, and there's my little kitchen right there. Ideally, you don't want to cook too close to your campsite. It's about 7 o'clock. Did 18 miles from 6 to 6. Good day. The crampons and snowshoes worked excellent. Definitely some challenging route finding and traversing, but at the end of the day, you saw I was rewarded with that view of Mount Shasta, so pretty epic. So signing out, mile marker.